did a little haul. Got hella new makeup from CVS. And yeah, let's go ahead and try on some makeup. So I've already swatched the lipstick, but I've also taken a shower and some other stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to try all of this. I just got a full face wax. So I'm good and smooth. Eyebrows arched. They're ready to be filled in. I'm excited. Alright, I hope the music's not too loud in the background. Okay, Google. Decrease volume to 5. Okay. So it's just some of the stuff that I got. I went to CVS because I'm not trying to like break the bank. Like if I went to Ulta or Sephora, I would have definitely spent more. So yeah, I just got some powders, an eyeshadow palette, a highlighter palette. I'm excited to try these magnetic lashes, my favorite mascara, my favorite concealer, some eyeliner, dewy skin mist from Black Radiance, and I'm also excited to try a color corrector because usually I overcompensate. Like if I just put like just like a layer of foundation over. If it's not like a full coverage, which I really don't need necessarily, if it's not a really thick full coverage foundation, you'll see patches of darkness right here. So usually I just overcompensate by putting more concealer, but that can also like change the way I highlight my face. So this should help with not needing as much concealer. I can just put this on and then hopefully it'll work. And then, so the first thing that I want to try is going to be this. I've always wanted like some sort of shimmery thingy, a gold shimmer for my face. I'm not sure if it will show up after I put on my foundation, but I don't know. I heard sometimes you can just put something like this underneath and it kind of shines through. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna shine through. It's probably something to either finish it as a highlighter on its own, or if I'm like out and I have like a v-neck or something that shows off my décolletage, I could probably just rub this all over it. It'll give me a nice sheen. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. So let me go in with my Black Radiance. Yeah, this foundation, I wanted to get something else, but they didn't have. They didn't have, I usually get the Revlon Color Stay in Cappuccino, but they didn't have my shade. And this is almost exactly the same shade at least, but it's way cheaper. It's so much cheaper. And I think Black Radiance is Black owned. It makes sense. I mean, it caters to us, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's Black owned. But at least it's there as. Wait, what am I doing? I need to put on my color corrector. I'm so dumb. I'm not used to it. But at least it's something there for, you know, dark skinned people. Because it's hard to find, you know, shade sometimes. And it's a shame that only the Black Beauty brand has my shade at that moment in the store. Of course, there's been times where I've gone to like a more predominantly Black area and to like stores like CVS or Walmart, and the shade is there, but you know, I'm not in that type of area. So oh, that's too much. I don't know. I put too much. I cover my mustache. Maybe I should have gone with the more orange one than red one, but we'll see. This is exactly how much concealer I usually end up putting to highlight this area. Let's see how this goes. Tell me I'm fading, think I forgot you love me. I'm like a eyeshadow on this part. I'm not going to work on my eyelids. Okay, I usually don't use this brush for foundation at all, but I'm going to use it today. I usually either use my beauty blender or a bigger flat top brush. So, yeah. I don't know where I'm going to put this at. I'm not sure if I'm going to make clips of it and put it on TikTok or upload it to my YouTube or just keep it for, myself. But I'm having fun. And I just, I've been recording myself a lot more between recently getting into TikTok and by recently I mean last like 3-4 months, by like getting into that, but then also my fan site, because I'm an accountant. If you know what it is, you know. But yeah, I'm just spending a little bit of my stimmy. I got $1,400 from the government 2 days after they signed the bill. The first $1,100 went straight to bills. So I feel like, with the rest I could just, spend it. I got all my bills paid. I've been stressed about that stuff in general. I don't like the way this foundation smells. And obviously, I don't know. It usually looks better after I blend it out and contour. And it just sucks because like with black faces, you want to match to like the center of your chest because your neck is always going to be darker. And these areas are always going to be a little bit darker. I have like 5 different shades on my face. So like if I were to go like this, that's a good match to my chest. I learned that tip from Jackie Aina. Why did I use this tiny brush again? No reason other than it was the first one that I grabbed. So I think I may have put a little bit too much orange underneath because it completely changed my foundation shade. Completely changed it. You can't tell in the camera, but in the mirror here, I look orange. Oh well, I'm going with it. Hopefully contour will save me. It's hard to know myself trapped in my own head. I got invited to a party, but like, I just had in my mind I was going to do these chores, try on this makeup, clean out my snake enclosure, rearrange some stuff, and get just chores done on my day off after I, went out and shopped and stimulated the government. But, I got all this cute new makeup, I got a couple cute new shirts, and like, someone needs to see me in it. Can cover your neck. I typically don't do that anymore. It's not that serious. But I always like try to put it down a little bit so I don't have like this harsh line, even though I'll probably put a harsh line there when I contour. 4 seconds, can you be the I'm sorry, I'm thinking you don't want to hear that, trust me. As I proceed to continue to sing. So, I got the Fit Me concealer, which is one of my favorites, but I don't like the applicator. I like the applicator from the, what's it called? The Infallible concealer. I like the applicator, and I'll show you once I find it. I like the applicator from that one more. Don't ask any questions. Is this the right one? It's not the right one. What is it? It's always there when I don't need it. If you don't want to like me, could be doing it. Ouch. Alright, so this applicator is from the L'Oreal Infallible. It's a decent concealer. I just don't like how sticky it feels. It's very much like the Shape Tape. So it's like, it's hard to explain, but it's flexible and it's flat. Whereas this one, typical, you know, concealer top with like the slope and it's stiff. See the slope and it's like stiff. But I like this one better because I just feel like it picks up more product and I like how I can applicate it. I know people like to do the smudge here, dots here. I've tried it several times. I don't like the way it looks. I like to swipe my shit. This isn't my right shade either, really, but I figured I could make it work. It didn't really have many options. It's a lot more yellow. I usually go for the one that's a little bit more warm to neutral, but I can make it work. And I don't see, I'm so used to like putting so much concealer in this area, but see, I don't know, I can't help it, but it's not as much, not as much. So let's try to fill in these brows. Eyeliner. This is from LA Grwm. I don't know, when I first get my eyebrows waxed, I don't really like using, I really don't like using pencils straight off the bat. I prefer to get an angled brush and just get a black eyeshadow. I get mad like a big man. Should never did that, get back. Okay. So I typically like just take a black eyeshadow and because the shape is like already there. Usually like the black is for like I'm trying to make like a hard line and fool you that I haven't had my brows waxed in a while, but You know, since they're nice and fresh, I don't really need to do that. And while I do my brows, I like to let the under eye concealer sit a little bit to make it thicker. Another tip I picked from Jackie Aina over the years. She said, you know, sometimes when you put on concealer and you immediately start blending it out, it can sort of fade, but if you let it sit for just a couple, you know, seconds or a minute or so while you fill in your brows, the coverage is better. Unless it's a quick drying formula, obviously. And I trust Jackie. You see the difference between like right here and like around here from when I did it? And I wiped it off immediately, given I didn't probably put as much, but you know, same concept. Like to blend out the edges. Don't really focus on like the middle parts of it. So you want that coverage. I don't have like bags per se, but my eyes are very deep set, and I'm also anemic, so I have dark circles. I like to take the excess and just pop it on my forehead to help with highlighting. I'll take, I almost grabbed another one, but I'm like, let me not. I probably just need to repress. As you can see, this is well loved. Take this brush. This is perfect for contour because you can just put a little bit on the top, like the taper, like a taper brush. You can put like a little bit of product on top, and as you blend, the edges will basically do the blending for you. It makes it easier. Make sure you go from behind the ear and connect it down. This side never comes out as good as this side. Alright, so we're nearing the fun part. I don't know how long I've had this blush. It's from Milani. All the stuff is cut, like, it's worn off. It's dirty. It's been in my kit for like ever. It was baked, but I'm not even near the pan. And I don't know. Should I go eat girl today? So I'm gonna pick somebody else's titties. Alright, so I got the Dewy Spin Mist from Black Radiance. Never used this before. That's not offensive. I prefer the Morphe X Jeffree Star one that smells like strawberries, but that's gone forever and problematic, but whatever. Not whatever to the cause, but you know. Highlighting. Actually, why am I using this old highlighter? Let me use my new highlighter palette. So these are the colors in the Black Radiance True Complexion. That's basically the same thing, same contour paddle, the same brand, True Complexion, but Black Radiance. I just can't tilt it forward and show you because it's broken. But yeah, here's the shades. It comes with a cute little mirror. I always go for gold. It looks best with my skin tone. Okay. Oh yeah, me things you didn't even know you wanted. Don't tell me that it's not enough. I'll tell myself. I'm gonna take you guys outside for the finished look because these lights aren't doing me any sort of justice because of this highlighter. Ooh, look at that harsh line. I'm so good at makeup. I'm just a person that likes makeup. It don't gotta be perfect. It's art. How could I forget? Did I do this side? I didn't do this side. Need some more harsh lines. So if in any case you feel like anything's a little too harsh or you feel like too much blush, take the brush or sponge you use to do foundation and stipple over it. Help smooth that out. Just a regular girl doing makeup. Just a regular girl. I also got this press powder, but I think I'm just gonna take this like with me, like on days where I feel like I just need to do like a touch up. Brush and mirror included. Just gotta open it. Powder's always supposed to be a little bit lighter. I don't really need it right now. I don't like to use too much powder on my face because I'm already dry as it is. But it's good for like touch-ups throughout the day. Don't tell me. Okay, now for the main attraction. I think it's going to take the most time. The Artistry palette by Grwm. As you can see, I go for, you know, more affordable stuff, but this is hella cute. I swatched it. It's pigmented, and it comes with a nice ass mirror. Mirror. I'm so scared. I think I'm gonna pause it for right now and just show you what I come up with, because this is intimidating. Alright, so now that this is going sort of in the right direction and I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the recording here. The dark blue in this palette is definitely blending out a little bit better than the lighter one, but then again, I was packing it on my lid because, you know, just typical needing to show up on darker skin. And also, like, it's a drugstore palette, so it'll do what it does. Honestly, price of makeup doesn't even really matter, because there's high-end products that suck, that cost way too much money, and then also it's all about your skill. Because I grew up getting like real cheap makeup from the dollar store, and I did my little thing, you know. I was cute, like in school, like when I did my little makeup, and then of course there would be girls with NARS and shit, but their makeup was trash. So I won't say trash. It wasn't like, but then again, a lot of people aren't trying to do all of this, you know. I wanted to use the green, but I've already done so many green looks because of my hair. And plus I have a shirt that I want to wear that has some blue and pink in it. This is coming together, don't you think? And I'm gonna get some dark brown. Blend that out. Oh yeah. It's always easier to just sort of add and blend up than just packing on the color and hoping for the best. I always want to go like, oof, but try my best. What color should I put on the bottom? I didn't even think about that. Maybe I'll pop a little green underneath. Should I go light green or dark green? Let's go light green. Oh baby, now I'm so scared. Should I put on eyeliner first and then the eyeshadow? Yeah, let me put on some eyeliner first. I just smacked my titty in this. Ah. Alright, so this is sort of where it's going. I'm gonna pause again and come back with the finished look. Whoa. Hold up. This eyeliner is good. This is LA Girl's Ultimate Eye Intense Auto Liner. I wasn't expecting that. This is what the tip looks like. You use to screw up. I haven't had a screw up eyeliner in a minute, but yeah, I don't want you to see me doing the whole. So what I do is, like, I'll put the eyeliner on, then I'll take a brush and then blend in whatever eyeshadow I want to, like, sort of pop underneath. Eyeshadow is done for the most part. Yeah, this is gonna be what I'm going with. I probably should have put just the blue again at the bottom, but fuck it. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna put on I already got I bought this like last week or whatever from the dollar store. Because you know with eyeliner I use so much of it, what's the point of buying a really expensive one? I got my favorite mascara. A lot of people think it's clumpy and spidery, but I have a technique to use it and it works. And then I'm very excited to try these magnetic lashes. So one liner down, but this is usually the good eye. Hopefully I don't fuck this entire thing up from just trying to do my eyeliner. Are they even? No. Will it work? Yes. So check this out. I like to do just like a thin coat of mascara before I put on the false lashes. And this is just like one coat. Like this is even not me going in with like my method and stuff. Like this mascara, it's worth it. And I'm way too close because you can see the mess, how unperfect my eyeliner is. But yes, so I use my regular eyeliner to make the wing in the general shape, and then you go in with the magnetic eyeliner just to put over this part of it. So you don't want to use the entire like eyeliner, the magnetic one. You want to use your regular one first. So I'm gonna put these on. Good luck. Wish me luck. Oh. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. I got the lashes on. They're probably on backwards, but we're not going to talk about that. I just want to get into some sunlight and show you my creation. Oh, baby, yes. New face for this. I probably can just touch up my eyeliner. It's so bright I can't even see, but I just know I look good. And then this is the shirt that I was telling you about. It's Reptar. It's a crop top. Usually don't wear colors like that, but you know, the 90s baby in me was gagging. So